Hello, is it me you're looking for? Hi guys, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. Hey, I got a lot of requests. I want to do a vocal coach reacts to Dimash, and I'm going to start calling him D-Smash, because the guy literally crushes everything he does. Now I haven't seen this, but this is him doing Lionel Richie's Hello. Hence my intro, hello. And I'm not sure where this is, but man, let's just rock and roll and dive right into it. Let's check it out. Here we go. Hello. Got a heartbeat going on at the beginning. Nice, cool, dramatic intro. It's cool.
I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times.
Nice tone.
I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello,
hello.
Isn't he you're looking for?
Okay, I want to make a couple comments. I'd like to comment. I haven't got a chance to comment too much on his technical prowess abilities, and so I want to do that along the way. The first thing is, so that you guys know this, you singers out there, when he belts like he does, and he does a fabulous sort of tightrope walking act of balance between his chest, his head, his mix, whistle, flashlight, whistle register, all these different things that he does. When you're singing soft, or especially singing in a lower register and singing live, there's several things that are difficult. The first thing is, when you belt a lot, there is kind of a strange effect that happens where your chords, kind of like a rubber band, get stretched really tight, okay? So here are your vocal folds, you close them down, and you have cartilage, right? That literally pulls the chords back and forth, and arytenoid and cricoarytenoid cartilage. So when that happens, the chords get kind of tight and leathery if the body doesn't produce moisture and flexibility and elasticity to put them back in the chords. And there's all kinds of things. There's glutathione that the body creates on its own. There's mucosa in the mouth that actually rejuvenates the chords themselves. So as he's singing low, if he's been doing any belting at all, it's hard to get that agility back in the chords and flexibility. So right away, he's got command of that, boom, straight up. So 2 thumbs straight up for you, D-Smash. Killer job, and let's continue.
I can see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are open wide, 'cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do. And I want to tell you so much. I love you.
It helps if you know the song. It's an old Lionel Richie tune, so it's pretty easy for an old geezer like me. That was nice.
I love you.
I love it when he does these harmonic melodic minor stuff. So obviously he's from Kazakhstan. And you've got Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Georgia, all these different Baltic countries around there. But they have a lot of Arabic influence, and so does the Middle East. I mean, a lot of Middle East has similar stuff. So you've got, Mixolydian, Lydian, Dorian, Phrygian, all these different scales that you can draw from. And so he actually does that when he does these cool little licks that he does. Now, I grew up playing guitar, as you guys know, so flamenco guitar is one of my specialties. In fact, you know what I'll do? I'll try to remember to do this. I'll post a link of me playing some flamenco guitar so you guys can hear not just the electric guitar stuff that I've played, but a lot of acoustic flamenco stuff. I'll post it, and then I'll put it in the description tag so that you guys can check out some of my, my acoustic playing, and it incorporates a lot of this sound. So that'll be a little different, side to Ken Tamplin that you haven't seen before or heard before.
I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams, I've kissed your
1,000 times.
Sometimes see you best outside my door.
Okay, that's one more thing also that I really appreciate what Dimash does. So, I have a singing course. It's called How to Sing Better Than Anyone Else, and I incorporate all these different takedowns of how singers do this stuff and whatnot. And he uses a lot of bel canto. Bel canto is the old operatic appoggio style of singing, operatic style singing. And so it's really awesome to see him use these great open throat vowels and incorporate that and you know, modernize that sound into contemporary music. So he incorporates all these and he has these really beautiful, warm, round tones that he brings and contemporizes, which is really awesome. So I just want to add a little side note to that, because like I said, I want to talk a little bit more about his technical abilities.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes, I can see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are open wide, 'cause you know just what to say.
Now, if you listen really closely, you guys heard me talk about contiguous phrase singing, which means connecting the words and not breaking them up. That's one thing you hear him doing. But you also don't hear a lot of vocal track shifting. And again, we've talked about this before for my singer friends out there. And that's what, all vowel sounds is in my course, all vowel sounds stem from, it's the la, ah. It's a big open ah sound, except e and u, and I don't have time to talk about those other vowels right now. Again, I cover this in my singing course, and I have a lot of free tutorials on YouTube where you can check some of this stuff out to wet your feet a little bit, or wet your feet? Wet your lips. Yeah, dip your feet in, something like that. A colloquialism gone awry, sorry. But anyway, so you have this vocal tract and basically your throat, and so within each vowel exchange or transition from vowel to vowel, you want the path of least resistance from vowel to vowel. So let's go through the vowels. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say I go ah, a, e, o, u. My a is going to sound more like a, but if I go right? That's how the throat looks. And in the back of the throat, my exchange for the vowels. Listen how subtle they are. They're not big. It's not right? It's real subtle so that the throat can stay open and I can move from vowel to vowel with the least amount of shifting. Right? That's how the throat looks. That's why I'm showing you this sort of, picture of this diorama of my throat. Anyway, and that's exactly precisely what he's doing. Is he's going through these, phrases and whatnot and passages that he's singing. He's using the least path of resistance to get to those vowels to maximize the most ease in the throat and the warmth and largeness of the vowel, while maintaining chiaro oscuro, which is a warmth with brightness in the center. So the sound around it is warm, but he's got that really nice bright ping and tone in the center. Okay? All right, let's continue.
And I know just what to do, but I want to tell you so much. Oh,
Cool. Now he's in mixing. Right? He's mixing the sound. So he's got like about 50% chest and 50% head tone, and he's come down and he's sort of mixing. Now, he's also a master at coming in and out of chest head mix. Now, I did a video with Luther Vandross, and we talked quite a bit about mixed voice in that video. I'm not sure when I'm going to release all of these, but please be sure to check out that video. If it already gets released before this one, I'm doing quite a few of these. I'll try to remember to put it in the description. If not, wait for it and watch for it, because I talk a lot about the genius of that and how hard it is, but how masterful it is once you master it. So let's continue. The flute is a little sharp, so it's kind of grades on you a little bit. A little sharp, hear that? Here he goes with the harmonic minor. kind of like when a guitar player. I'm gonna walk this back a little bit because you. Right, all those beautiful tones. It's like a guitar player when he's gonna do a lead solo. He goes. And he waits for the yawns. You know, everybody goes, whoa, right? So he's kind of doing that with his voice, which is really cool. Great entertainer, man. I love this guy. D Smash. I'm going to start a campaign for him, and we're going to call him D Smash instead of Dimash, because he crushes everything he comes in contact with. The Bone Crusher. Hey, we're back to this again. I want to hear this again. For myself. I like it. I wonder if and when Lionel Richie gets to see this, he's probably like, who's that kid that's like destroying me right now? So anyway, so he took the sensitivity of the piece, the original piece, Hello by Lionel Richie, and so he gave us all of that part of the song, and then he gave us some dismash on top of it, which is really cool. I love that. That's great. He just personalized it. It's killer. And no one can touch this guy, man. He's awesome. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't know how this is. Let's see here. Should have turned this off, but hello? Yeah. Is this Lionel? Hey, Lionel. Oh, no, I'm not bashing you, dude. No, not at all, man. No, you're great in your own right. It's just this kid crushed you. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, he did. He crushed you. Anyway, all right, well, good luck with that. But I say you do a one-on-one and see who can do the song better. I think he just destroyed you. Yep, next time. Hey, keep your daughter in check too, by the way, okay? She's doing some crazy stuff in LA. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, all right, guys, let's continue. Here we go. I can't do that. I think I can. I think it's a C. I have to warm up for that. That was killer. Wow. Yep, Dismash always delivers, man. He always brings home the goods. Well, again, if you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my channel. I have a free singing forums with like close to around 10,000 people in there. It's killer. Thank you guys again so much for over 90 million views and over 700,000 subscribers. I'm uber grateful for that. Thank you. Yes, uber is a word. Anyway, and by the way, I have a sweet little grandson, and he says to me, he says, Papa, he says, you know, what's the highest number you can count to? You know, and I said, Googleplex. And he goes, he's only 4. And he's like, Googleplex? What is Googleplex? That's where Google got, Google from. And it's like a Google times Google. And it's one of the biggest numbers we have. So I say Uber, meaning the most or the greatest, so we get to ride Uber. And this guy is Googleplex and Uber wrapped up into one. So anyway, again, thank you for joining me. God bless all you guys. And until next time, peace out. Hey guys, if you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button. That will actually take you to another page where you want to click on the bell icon, and it opens up a menu, and the menu has notifications on it where there's a little box you can check where it says send me all notifications for this channel. Check the box and then click the save button and you'll get notifications from me every time I have a cool video come out. Okay? Thanks guys. Peace out.